We've done double hero charge, triple hero charge, but today we're going to take it to the next level with a double warden charge. We have a warden charge with an apprentice warden charge, and it's more effective than you may think. This might be one of the coolest attacks I've ever seen in Clash of Clans, and it's what inspired me to do the double warden charge. So you see Birdo here coming in on Kazuma's base in the Creative Masters series. Starts off with a few sneaky gobs, then we're going to do a Skelly Donut, getting rid of the CC, the Expo, and he's meant to get rid of the Monolith, but gets really unlucky here. Have a look at this. The Poison Tower goes off, and it is going to keep the Monolith alive. So, a little bit unfortunate for Birdo there. We got the King on the bottom side now, because he's bringing the Rocket Loons and the Sneaky Gobs. Does not have super wall breakers available to him, so bring the best wall breaker of them all, which is obviously the Root Rider. And then we start this. I mean, what on earth is this? An Apprentice Warden charge. There is 4 of them here. We have 4 healers on them. Keep in mind, when you bring healers on troops, you get far more health recovery than you do with healers on heroes. Go and have a look at the healer stats, and you'll see what I mean. Triggers the Poison Tower as well. I don't know if that was deliberate, probably was. And we have the Apprentice Warden walk on the right. Look at how easily they deal with the scatter. Like, the scatter's putting a lot of DPS down, but with 4 healers, those Apprentice Wardens are chilling. Then have a look at this Warden walk on the top. Puts the invis down, so the Warden targets the Poison Tower, and then you get the Quakes in further into the base, and that all goes down. But the Warden does go down in the process. Probably wasn't expecting that to happen. So can he still save the triple here? We have the worst siege barracks in the history of siege barracks. No offense, Birdo, but that dies instantly. I'm not even sure if the second P.E.K.K.A comes out in time. Just gets completely and utterly eviscerated. So we got the Royal Champion on this side. Keep in mind, we already used the King for the Town Hall, already used the Queen. The RC's going to try her best here. She still has her ability, pops it there. Poison Tower has reloaded, though. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get that with the Fireball, and that will shoot at the Royal Champion here. She will get the Expo down just in time, but wait, the Apprentice Wardens are still going. This is what got it for me. Have a look at how consistent the pathing is here. All the Apprentice Wardens are pathing the exact same way, and that's what gave me hope for this attack strategy, the double Warden charge. Keep in mind, you don't need wall breakers for them, kind of like the Warden charges we've been doing on the channel recently. You just let them do their thing. Unfortunately, they will follow any other troop, and they now are shooting the wall rather than shooting the Monolith. That's literally 1 HP. They could have finished off the base and been the real heroes, but we get the 1 P.E.K.K.A. Maybe 2 of them did come out of the siege barracks in the end, but the siege barracks P.E.K.K.A. comes and finishes off the base. But insane attack here from Birdo, and this inspired me to do some epic legend attacks with a double Warden charge. By the way, Birdo does have a Twitter account where he'll post some of his creative attacks. You see the one from today here. We had him in the past. I believe he did a Town Hall 12 v Town Hall 16 triple that we showed a few months ago. So definitely a Twitter account worth following. In today's video, you're going to see 2 replays of Legends League attacks I've done, and then we're going to finish the video off with 2 live war attacks. Can I get a 6-pack with arguably the most stupid army I've ever done on the channel? Now, I did change up Birdo's army a little bit. Obviously, Birdo's army was tailored to that base. So we've got the double Warden charge. I got 5 healers for each. Still got 4 Apprentice Wardens. Then a bunch of Super Barbs, Balloons, and Headhunters. The problem with the Apprentice Warden charge is it takes up a lot of troop space. You've got 80 troop space dedicated just to the Apprentice Wardens, then another 70 to the healers. It's half of your army comp, so you don't really have a lot after that. But in saying that, you can take out so much base. So coming in with the Fireball here, I'm going to try and get the Eagle. Now, what I decided to do with this comp, as you saw on the channel a few days ago, we're doing 7 Zap, 1 Quake with the Fireball. So we're going to use the Quake, the 2 Quakes to help out not only with the Fireball, but with the Zap. So I get that whole area down, then I Zap Quake, a further Scatter and Ricochet Cannon, and it means my Warden can completely chill on the top side. Now, this isn't the best base for the Zap variant, because my Fireball got rid of the Eagle anyway, but I like the Zap Quake because it gives you options, because Otherwise, you kind of have to fireball or Yeti bomb the Eagle, whereas with this, if you fireball elsewhere on the base, you can use the 7-zap 1 Quake for the Eagle, and then that will never activate on your Apprentice Warden. So we got the Warden going one way, the Apprentice Wardens going the other. Now, the air defense does just outrange them. You can see they path terribly here, though. The air defense is the closest building there. So a bit unfortunate, but we only lose one. But the reason the Apprentice Warden charge is so good is because look at the amount of damage on them now. So I lose one Apprentice Warden here. I still got 3 of them, I believe. But when you've got the raged healers on troops are insane. I mean, there is so much DPS on them here. But they're going to push through this bottom part of the base fine. Meanwhile, the Wardens on the top side, a Yeti bomb the town hall. I suited my King and Queen for the monolith. They'll get rid of the multi and one of the ground bows as well. And the Apprentice Wardens are still doing a really good job. Now, is it worth 150 troop space to take out one corner of the base? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Today's video is just more to show you, the creative side of Clash of Clans. If you hate these sort of videos, do let me know and I'll just spam Root Riders, I guess, for content. But I like showing off some more creative attack strategies because when the meta's easier than not, this is the best time to show it off because I guarantee you I would not be able to do this if it was a tougher meta. But still really cool to see the Apprentice Wardens used not for their original purpose. And now we see a diamond base. And my plan for this was I didn't really have a set idea of when I wanted to use the fireball. It was just if I was forced to use it at the start here for the 2 ricochet cannons, I would. But I was kind of hoping I could save it towards the back end of the base. Now, in terms of the Apprentice Warden walks or charges that you're seeing in this video, when do you want to use them? So you kind of want to send them into not an insane amount of DPS, but where they deal with one major defense at a time. They're really good at dealing with multi-infernos and multi-archer towers in particular, because the multi-archer towers will shoot all 3 of them at once, or 4, well, it will shoot 3 at once, and that means the DPS isn't that much. By the way, got a flame flinger on the left side here, and we zap the Eagle. Unfortunately, somehow the Warden goes to the right here. We can all tell which ricochet cannon is closer, but the Warden has the worst AI I have ever seen. So we got the Warden charge on the right here, and look, there's not a lot of DPS in the area. Worth noting, the Apprentice Warden's terrible at dealing with defensive queens, but really good at dealing with defensive RCs. That did surprise me, how big a difference it made. You definitely do not want to send Wardens into a defensive king, but dealing with defenses, they're amazing. Now have a look at this. The Apprentice Wardens will follow as low as 10 troop space. If you send 2 headhunters, they will follow the headhunters. 2 super barbs were on that wall, and you notice they followed them until one of the super barbs died. Then they're not following them anymore. Worth also noting that Apprentice Wardens and Wardens will not follow each other. Like, it is so funny. They refuse to work together. They're 2 of the same, but they will not work together. I think this is just too funny, honestly. They don't want to support each other. They're really good at supporting their friends, but supporting each other, never. Never going to happen. So a little too much damage on the Apprentice Wardens, as you see here, but they're still doing a reasonably good job of it. Unfortunately, I am focusing on my Sui because I kind of need it to get the town hall down, so I wasn't really looking at the Apprentice Wardens here, but they still cleared out a really good chunk of base. I need the Rage for my RC because she's going to deal with the defensive king and a lot of damage over here. But yeah, the Apprentice Warden's still doing their thing, hanging on to my Queen ability here. I believe I pop her right now before the monolith locks on. And we've got the 1 invis spell. I've popped my RC ability. That haste file's OP. Use it. Use the invis to make sure she targets the monolith. And would you look at that? We still have 3 Apprentice Wardens up. I couldn't believe this. Now, admittedly, I only got plus 247 in Legends with this. No surprise there. But can I get a 6-pack? All right, we are in. So I'm going to do the quick fire plan here. So I'm going to zap out the Eagle, Poison Tower multi because I can't get a fireball that far in the base, and I'm planning to use my fireball on this bomb tower here. We'll use the 2 Quake to get rid of all this. By the way, I am bringing an extra Quake this time because I do need it, and this is one of the benefits of using this in war. I'm going to move the mic slightly further away from me. Sorry about that, but I definitely need to concentrate here. Okay, that is a Tesla farm. So I'm going to Flame Flinger here. I'll use the barbs to deal with the Royal Champion. I just want to make sure the ground bow here is going to lock onto Warden. I'm pretty sure we're fine now. Dealing with the Tesla farm. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's... Beautiful. And I can start my Apprentice Warden walk whenever I want. I'm going to funnel out this because I don't want my Apprentice Wardens to go down. As in downwards. I'm scared of more Teslas being here. I really hope I get this right. This is everything right here. I'm so nervous. Apprentice Wardens path the same way. Okay, they're doing a good job of pathing the same way. Go Flame Flinger. Doing your thing. Oh my word. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I shouldn't be nervous. Oh, King! Defensive King's been a pain. This is so low on time. This is so low on time. Come on, Warden. What? No! I didn't... How was that not down? The Flame Flinger finished it a quarter of a second later. Oh, God, help us. Alright, well, we gotta go. I have to keep you alive. But the healers suck! They're so bad when there's rage! Urgh. Actually, the only rage here is from me. Okay, Apprentice Wardens, do your thing. Come on, Yetis. I popped the thing to deal with the monolith. There is no way! There is no way this is gonna work, right? Right? Come on, Yetis. I need you to deal with that. Oh my word! What is this game? How can Clash of Clans be this stupid? I just tripled with a double Warden charge. I'm so sorry if I screamed into the microphone too loud. Oh my word. This game. This hit here is going to be the most stupid hit I have ever done. If this works, I cannot believe it. I'm going to move the mic slightly further away because I'm probably going to be yelling into it. Alright. Let's get the easy part done first. We're going... Actually, not the easy part. This is a tough little zap quake. Hopefully I can get it to work. Alright, that is insane zap value. But it doesn't end there. Do not be a Sam. There is no Sam. Beautiful. Alright, I've just had to use all my balloons. For the love of everything, I really hope this works. I'm so nervous. No, I messed up. No, I messed up. I missed the invis. Are you kidding me? I missed the invis! I just had to get both ricochet cannons! Okay, well somehow we've saved it. Oh, that is it. That is genuinely embarrassing. That was the easiest invis of my life. What was I going? How did I miss? Oh, I swear I nearly passed out though. I was so nervous. Alright, well somehow my Warden needs to take that ricochet cannon down. Okay, well at least we got that part done. That was embarrassing though. No, healers, use your brain. Yes, that's it. I'll put an extra one over here. How did I not... Is that outside the wall? Okay. Apprentice Wardens will be fine. Did it open the wall? No, it left them all 1 HP. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so upset. This had the opportunity to be the greatest hit in the history of attacks in Clash of Clans. That invis was OP. That's what Birdo was doing as well. He's really good with the invis. Now my king's gonna go outside the base. I just don't have any cleanup. I had to use so many barbs. Oh, Queen, you're betraying me. Wait, what are my apprentice wardens doing? Bros! Oh, we're getting a split. An apprentice warden split. I'm sorry. I let you all down with the worst invis of all time. That should have been such an easy invis as well. And it's cost me everything. It's cost me everything. It's still a time fail. This game is ridiculous. How can I be time failing this hit? But yeah, it cost me so much time missing the easiest invis. I let you all down.